Good afternoon, and thank you all for joining us for the Angels Rest Memorial Blessing. As you can see, the weather has pushed us inside once more. However, we are so pleased that we are able to bring programming to you today. So thank you so much for coming. When we gather together, we come together as a group of like-minded individuals who are perhaps suffering from that torrent of grief. Something that brings us together, but also helps us maybe to understand a bit of where we are in our grief, and to also help one another in knowing that we're not alone. And one of the areas I would like to explore today is the area of our responsibility. Our responsibility as a pet owner, or companion to our fur babies, or a fur mama, whatever you want to say, something that or signifies that relationship we have between us and our companion animals, because they are indeed our companions. And when we think about that role, our role, of course, is caretaker. We take care of every aspect of this animal's life. But we also have to understand that they have their own destinies and their own personalities and their own way of making their way through the world, and even in how they relate to us or choose to relate to us. So one of the things that I think about often, especially when I lose one of my dear ones, is, did I do everything that I possibly could have? Did I make the best decisions on their behalf with the information that I had? And oftentimes, if not all times, I can say yes. But it's undeniable that they too have to travel their journey. And sometimes that journey leads down a path where, well, we have to say goodbye. We wish we could have seen something coming. We wish we could have headed it off at the pass. But a lot of that is counterintuitive to the relationship that we have with these animals. That it is a give-get situation. That we give, we get, they give, they get. And when we look at that circular nature of that relationship, it's absolutely something that speaks to our very core. When it comes to roles, and you look at that love, and you look at that unspoken contract between you and the ones you love, I want you to find peace in your heart to know that you gave everything you could possibly give, and that they did too. And this enables us to love in an endless cycle, again and again and again, with the expansion of our hearts. Thank you all for joining us today.
Hello, everyone. My name is Josh, and I'm the manager of Angels Rest here at Best Friends Animal Sanctuary. And at this part of the program, I will go through some of the names of our little ones that we had lost for this month here at the sanctuary. In Dogtown, we lost Camille. In Cat World, we lost Pendragon, Wendell, and Kringle. In Bunny House, we lost Waffle House. And in Guinea Pigs, we lost Marco and Roddy and Piper. The tributes that were sent in, we lost Rexy, Marlo, Ziggy, Jake, Daphne, Sasha, and Marble, as well as Lulu. And for stories that were sent in, to Julie and Matt from Colin, we are so sorry for the loss of our most special friend, Louie. He was a special guy to the many of us, especially Rumble. His goofy, fun, loving energy will be forever missed, but always remembered. The two red boys, now reunited and forever playing together, sending love your way. For my beloved Simon, Sky and I were so blessed to have you in our lives. You brought us so much happiness, fun, friendship, compassion, and unconditional love. My beautiful Simon, you are so missed, and you will be in our hearts forever. Love you forever, my sweet boy. To Tim, Amanda, James, and Michael Axe from Beverly Hollis. I'm so very sorry for your great loss. Taz was an amazing cat, and your special care gave him a life of good health despite the odds. This donation to Best Friends is in his memory, a truly magical place doing great work. My sweet Ruby, you brought us love and life to everyone in your orbit. Thanks for being a part of my journey and making me a better person. From mountains to deserts, to the ocean you traveled by my side. What a blast we had together. I will miss you every day for the rest of my life.
Hello, I'm Byron, one of the caretakers here at Angels Rest, and I'd like to share a few more stories that were shared with us. For my beloved daddy's girl, you decided that our porch was the perfect retirement home where you waited for your dad, Fred, to arrive from work. He always gave you treats. Although our time with you was too short, we loved you and you loved us. May these few years been your best. Thank you for choosing us. And we have some stories here from Best Friends in New York. This is Rachel. Rachel and her litter mates came to New York by way of Jackson, Mississippi. Rachel was an incredibly sweet little girl who played hard and loved even harder. As most puppies do, she spent almost every day exploring and learning more about her world, mostly by mouth. She had her foster mom wrapped around her tail, and she lost her fight to Parvo before her adoption could be finalized. Rachel's memory lives on with her family, her mom Erin, and her litter mate Ross. She was, and will always be, loved beyond words. Goldie. Goldie was everyone's favorite senior girl among the Best Friends staff and volunteers. Goldie found her way to New York after Hurricane Harvey hit Houston in the summer of 2017. This Texas girl had no problems adjusting to the bustling city life of New York and was soon adopted. Unfortunately, Goldie returned to Best Friends in August of 2022 as an owner surrender. Despite a cancer diagnosis upon her return, Goldie lit up every room she walked into with her big smile and tail wags. Goldie spent the last month of her life in an amazing foster home where she snuggled with her foster brother and went on daily walks, and always followed her humans from room to room. Queen Goldie excelled as an ambassador for her breed and senior animals alike, leaving a lasting impression on everyone she met. Lilo came to the New York program from Atlantic County Animal Shelter. While he was with us only a short time due to cancer, he was beloved by all the staff members and made a lasting impact on our team's hearts. We're so grateful for these animals and their impact on us, and we would like to take a moment of silence while we remember them.
In closing today, I would like to read for you a poem from Mary Oliver called, "What is the Greatest Gift?" What is the greatest gift? Could it be the world itself, the oceans, the meadowlark, the patience of the trees in the wind? Could it be love with its sweet clamor of passion? Something else entirely holds me in thrall. That you have a life that I wonder about more than I wonder about my own. That you have a life courteous, intelligent, that I wonder about more than I wonder about my own. That you have a soul, your own, no one else's, that I wonder about more than I wonder about my own. So that I find my soul clapping its hands for yours more than my own. Thank you all for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.